Asta and Yuno finally arrived at the grand royal capital of the Clover Kingdom. It was a stark contrast to their small village. Asta, wide-eyed with wonder, exclaimed, "Wow! Awesome! Check out all these swords and stuff. This place is a far cry from the village, huh?" He then pointed to a large building at the cliff of the city, asking, "Hey, is that where the Wizard King lives? Probably the country's king, too. Pretty nice." Asta, full of ambition, then declared, "It's gonna be my castle someday." Yuno calmly replied, "My castle, you mean?" Asta, with a hint of playful generosity, replied, "Nah, I might let you live there, though." Yuno's final word on the matter was, "If you're lucky, I'll let you live there." Their playful squabble was interrupted by a mother comforting her crying child nearby. Then they moved deep into the city. Back in their home village, the children discussed Asta and Yuno's journey. Nash, one of the orphans, jokingly remarked, "Things sure are nicer around here with Asta gone." Sister Lily, looking towards the capital, expressed her nervousness for the boys, hoping the exam would go well. The other children echoed her sentiments, wishing them luck. In the capital, Asta was distracted by each and every fancy thing. He bought some grilled violet snake on a stick, offering Yuno a bite. "You want a bite?" Asta asked. Yuno declined. Asta said, "Snake has a lot of protein which will help me fight well in the entrance exam." The two finally reached the bustling exam registration area. The area was full of students who were there for the entrance exam. Asta and Yuno headed towards the registration area. Yuno stepped up first, stating his name and origin. When asked for his grimoire, he presented a rare four-leaf clover grimoire. Gasps and whispers spread through the crowd as people recognized its legendary status. "Hey, look! It's that grimoire!" "No way, a four-leaf clover? Oh, wow!" people exclaimed. Yuno was registered as number 164. Asta, eager to follow, announced, "I came here from Hage too. I'm Asta, and here's my grimoire." His grimoire, however, was visibly old and damaged, prompting the official to question, "Are you sure that's a grimoire?" Asta asked the officer to take a good look at his grimoire, but the officer was not sure. Anyway, Asta was given number 165. Inside the exam hall, Asta noticed strange birds. He also made a new friend, Seke Bronzazza. The people behind were seen talking. Everybody knows the lower your magic power, the more birds you attract. Some had one bird on their head, some had two or three, but Asta was swarmed by them. He then saw Yuno, completely bird-free, demonstrating his immense magic. Whispers spread about Yuno and his four-leaf clover grimoire. The girls around Yuno also started blushing. Suddenly, a massive, intimidating man with intense eyes approached, causing Asta to freeze. He noted the man's incredibly thick neck, wondering how they could be the same age. Asta tried to be friendly, but blurted out, "Wow, you look really old for your age. Must have had a rough life, huh?" The man, revealed to be Yami Sukahiro, captain of the Black Bulls, noticed Asta making fun of him. He then grabbed his neck and threatened to wring Asta's neck. Luckily, Finral Ralakes, a spatial magic user, and Gordon Agrippa, a hex magic expert, appeared. Finral intervened, reminding Yami, "A squad captain can't kill an examinee." Yami casually explained he went to take a dump and got lost. Asta realized he was facing Yami Sukahiro, the infamous god of destruction and captain of the Black Bulls. He heard others whisper about the Black Bulls being a squad of scoundrels who caused more trouble than good, with not a single person on that squad who doesn't have a screw loose. Asta desperately hoped he wouldn't end up on that squad. With a final warning from Yami to make good use of his second chance at life, the exam was about to begin. Seka, visibly shaken, asked Asta, "Is your head feeling all right?" Asta replied, "Yeah." The 9 Magic Knight Squad captains made their grand entrance, their powerful auras filling the hall. Seki pointed them out to Asta Nozel Silva, captain of the Silver Eagles; Fugolian Vermilion, captain of the Crimson Lions, a flame creation magic user; Jack the Ripper, captain of the Green Praying Mantises, capable of tearing the earth with his magic. Asta found the praying mantis name odd. Charlotte Roselay, captain of the Blue Rose Knights, described as beautiful, though Asta claimed she had nothing on Sister Lily. Goz Poiseau, captain of the Purple Orcas; Dorothy Unsworth, captain of the Coral Peacocks, who appeared to be always sleeping, making Asta wonder how she became a captain. Ril Bois Mortier, captain of the Aqua Deer, surprisingly young at 19 years, only 4 years older than Asta. Asta optimistically thought, "Yeah, I'll be the Wizard King before I know it." William Vengeance, captain of the Golden Dawn, considered the frontrunner for the next Wizard King and leader of the strongest Magic Knight squad. Asta expressed a strong desire to join the Golden Dawn or Silver Eagles, but Seki cautioned him, that only nobles got into those. Yami Sukihiro, captain of the Black Bulls, whose intimidating presence was already well known. The administrator announced that the captains would judge the examinees and choose who they wanted for their squads. Asta, determined, declared, "That won't happen. I will be chosen." The first test was announced, flying on brooms. Asta was shocked. To fly? I've never done that before. The administrator explained that skilled mages could fly by instinct, as it's a basic form of travel. If you couldn't fly, you weren't worth their time. Many examinees easily soared into the air. Yuno, as expected, effortlessly floated on his broom, earning praise for his four-leaf clover grimoire. However, Asta remained stuck on the ground, unable to lift off. Seka tried to advise him, "Try relaxing your muscles a bit. See, it really couldn't be simpler." Asta replied, "Right, got it. You're a good guy, you know." Yet, he still couldn't fly. "Nope, still not happening," Asta frustratingly exclaimed. Despite his struggles, Asta refused to give up, shouting, "I'm not done yet. Well, what's next, huh? Nope, still not giving up." The final and most difficult test was announced: combat duels. Examinees would pair up and fight using their grimoires. Losing could hurt their chances of being chosen. Medics would be on standby for injuries, so they were told not to hold back. Asta, feeling he hadn't truly shown his abilities, decided he needed to fight someone strong. He asked Seka, "What do you say you and I pair up?" Seka readily agreed, saying, "Oh, absolutely." Asta, grateful, said, "You really are a good guy." As they prepared, Asta stated, "We're both working for the same goal, so we'll have a fair fight, but nobody pulls any punches, okay?" However, Seka's true intentions were revealed. He began to insult Asta, calling him a grubby little gutter rat, and stating he chose Asta to make himself look good. Seka scoffed. "Once I'm chosen by a squad, I plan to kick up my heels and enjoy the ride. It's going to be so much fun. Now, let's get this over with, shall we? Then you can scurry on home to the garbage heap you came from and get back to whatever pitiful excuse for a life you have left." Seka then launched his attack. Bronze creation magic, Sege Magnum Cannonball. He explained his magic was dual purpose, for defense and attack. But Asta, despite Seka's arrogant display, was filled with a different kind of resolve. He took his grimoire and grabbed his long sword from the grimoire and attacked Seka's armored formation magic. As Seka was sure that Asta was unable to use magic. He wasn't terrified seeing Asta's long sword, but he was totally unaware of Asta's physical strength. Asta made his armored magic formation split in two halves with a single blow of his sword. We saw Asta defeat Seke. After defeating him, Asta replied, "Unlike you, I'm not joining the Magic Knights just so I can slack off and have a little fun. I've got a much bigger goal, and I will become the Wizard King."